Hello, I'm Darren.
And I'm Debbie.
And welcome back to our channel. What we've got for you today is the classic click. It's a classic click.
What we've got for you today is the classic click crate.
for November 2021. It's $24.99 to the UK with free postage. It's a UK box.
And it's always been really good.
It's usually been pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't had any bad ones yet.
Nope.
It's quite a fair sized box. Oh, it weighs a fair bit. It's 2 kilos.
It's a big lad, it really is.
So, yeah. Well, have a look. See what we got, actually. I should move it down here so you can...
Yeah, because Darren whips out the click crate ones. It's one of the very few boxes he does tend to whip out.
The bag!
No, we've never been steered wrongly with this box, so I'm hoping they keep up momentum. It doesn't necessarily mean that we always get items we want in them, but they've always been good items, if that makes sense.
First one, it's a square one.
It's a bauble.
It's a Star Wars bauble.
Is that all it says on it? Okay, now...
Perhaps not.
A few years ago, I got some fantastic Avengers, Spider-Man one, all sorts of things from the pound shop.
From the pound shop for £1.
This could be quite heavy, I would have thought. Cause
it's plastic.
It's licensed.
It's licensed?
It's got a big bubble on it as well.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
I bet they're worth a lot of money.
I'll give you £1 for it.
I don't know, I wouldn't. Now, don't get me wrong, we're not having a go at click crate in any way, because, I mean, you know, like most things, you see baubles and what have you, and you think, oh, they're ideal for Christmas and whatnot.
So,
they're not necessarily going to be aware they were plastic.
So we've had Marvel ones,
and they
which
were
bigger than this,
plastic, to be fair, and they were heavier than that. Yeah. But no, I mean, I've had some, because normally we have like a film tree. I like to have a real tree. Yeah. And we have a film tree, and last year, because you couldn't get in the loft at Mum and Dad's because of COVID, we couldn't have any of our Christmas bits, so I started getting the more natural.
Yeah, we've got another one in there.
Yeah,
we've already got black Christmas tree.
Sounds really macabre, but it's not. It's really excellent.
And the purple tinsel goes on it, lovely. Mm-hmm. But that's still up in Debbie's Mum and Dad's loft, and it probably will be this year as well. I
know you can't buy tinsel, or I presume you can't buy tinsel now. I haven't seen any. But in all honesty, the stuff we get, got before was really full. And basically the shelf life on it, because we take care of our things.
They're good.
It is good, yeah. This is
right.
It.
Ready?
I am. Whip it out, dear. What have you got?
It is.
I don't care. I love it. What is it?
BeetleJuice Powerbank.
Oh, is that one of them ones that's
charges your phone?
Oh.
It says it comes charged.
I love that. And they've given us free electricity.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Oh, I bet they had fun plugging all them in. Oh, how long can you imagine? What happened?
No, it's stuck down that end.
Oh, right.
Not going through the bottom.
Either way, it's BeetleJuice, so regardless, we will not be getting rid of it because we both love BeetleJuice.
No, but I probably won't be getting it out of the box. No.
Although I do, I mean, I'm a Goonies girl. But BeetleJuice things, you can get really good stuff.
Oh yeah, we've got a power bit to charge it, which is Power Squad.
Can I have a look? It's a shame it's not green, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that still is pretty cool, isn't it?
He's got his bits in his bum to charge and to get the power from him.
That's a shame though, because the only thing I'd say from that is it's a shame it's not in his back, because then you could have him standing up
next
on
to
the side, looking really cute.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's got to lay down flat, hasn't he?
Yeah. So somebody hadn't thought that through, but he is so cool. I love him, even as an ornament.
We'll go for the other bit. Go for the close-up one. Here we go.
Last year I got Darren 2 figures of the 2 ghosties.
Maitland's.
Maitland's, thank you. And basically...
He's brilliant. He's very heavy.
When, like, they had eyes on their fingers and the other one had eyes on her mouth, which she pulled down and the tongue coming out and that. So I got him 2 of those figures, which look fabulous now in our bedroom. They were in here. But I couldn't find a BeetleJuice that I was entirely happy with. I love him.
He's great, he is.
He is fabulous.
Okay.
And I mean, it's not just a figure, is it? It's a power bank. So you're talking double bubble of usefulness.
I don't know how much you pay. So I think at least a tenner.
Oh, yeah, easy, I would think.
15?
I'd probably go 15. He's a power bank. It's not like he's just a figure. It's a shame, as I said, there's small things where they it wasn't thought through. But that's only because
that's probably how
they probably see it as a power bank's a power bank.
Well, so they do all
it's
of them, all their ones, wouldn't
niche bit.
But yeah,
that is so cool. And we'll keep him in the box in the bedroom unless we have to use him.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's say it's always worth having some power banks.
We've got some power banks anyway.
Yeah,
but we've just got some.
We've got to charge them as well, though, haven't we?
No, they come fully charged.
Oh, do they? It's always handy.
Yes,
it is always handy.
We got a couple after we went to Harry Potter Studios.
Yeah.
The Warner Brothers Studio tour, because we both ran out of power on our phones because we took so much footage. We ran out of power. So we've got a couple, so we'd have power to boost them back up afterwards. But yeah, so that's good. So one bad, one good. What we got?
Not bad, just not us.
So
if we were Star Wars fans, it wouldn't matter. We'd just love it. I think, you know, the quality isn't there particularly, but anything with Star Wars on drives people nuts.
All right, we have got a coin, the silver coin, the World's End limited edition coin.
What's World's End? Is that
it's
like
part of the what they call it, Cornetto trilogy. It's Sean Pegg. Sean Pegg. The first one was Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I think the second one was Hot Fuzz, and the third one was World's End.
No, Shaun of the Dead aliens was alright.
Aliens come to invade the planet. Sean Pegg plays a.
I don't know.
No, not Sean Pegg. Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg. I was going to say.
Simon Pegg. Yeah.
I was thinking Sean Bean,
yeah.
But no.
Yeah, Simon Pegg. He plays a goth. Look, it's got. Well, actually, we get the.
Still, I was thinking, even though the hamsters aren't up, at least it means I won't be doing practically all of this segment with hamster paw on my arm.
This is true. You watched that back and saw it, didn't you?
I watched that back, and all I noticed was hamster poo about here, and it was driving me nuts.
There goes 5 guys, 12 pubs, 50 pints.
Really?
Yeah. You turn it over, and it's got. It's number 1.
You've got number 1.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder if that means anything.
It was the first one that was numbered.
You sarcastic.
I think you put off more than you can chew with Earth, mate.
Mate.
Number 1. I don't know how many there are.
I can't believe you got number 1.
Limited to 9,995 worldwide. Yeah, number 1.
And you've got number 1.
Woohoo!
Where are you looking?
So, it shows up more on the camera. You're not going to be able to read that with your glasses.
Oh, I can now. I've got the shine on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there, isn't it? Just above the beer.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how.
Oh, it's quite cool, isn't it?
I mean, these are normally about a tenner they usually go for, the silver ones. Gold ones they usually do about 15, but so the silver ones are usually about a tenner. So
That That made me think of Auntie Eileen. She, whenever you said anything funny, she'd always go, "You're a one."
Right. Yeah. Right. With some stuff underneath this, because there's a bloody great box in it. Right.
I am intrigued.
What's at the bottom there? Right. We've got Powers of X. Looks like a $5.99 comic book.
Oh, it's got a better picture on the back, hasn't it? Yeah, sort well.
The Axe. Oh no, so it's advertising Axe deodorant.
Is that a Lynx knockoff?
No,
Or
it's what
is
Lynx
it
is called in other countries.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So,
Save the world, stop the sting. It's the Axe effect.
the Axe.
Yeah, we had the Lynx effect over here, which they did actually.
Do you think that's something to do with the Axe murderer?
There was actually a Lynx effect over here because I used to put pheromones in it.
I know. I used to follow boys
people-
around to
and they-
school that
they'd
wore
take it-
Tempest.
they'd take
I
it out
absolutely
because
love it.
They were told if they kept it in there, then they would only be able to be sold in sex shops.
I used to love the smell of Tempest.
But yeah,
But they had Africa out at that time as well, so they took the pheromones out. So how come they didn't keep using Tempest?
don't know.
I think it was because it was some sort of love potion or something. Because you wouldn't necessarily see who was wearing it if you like big crowd and that. You just followed the line.
But yeah, so it's $5.99, so we're about £4. $5.99, so about £4. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the smell of Lynx Africa, but it's not Tempest. And it's probably just as well, really, because you can't just go around following people these days.
Yeah, that's a thick one.
Even if it is to sniff.
Marvel Comics number 1000. This feels like a.
That's quite thick,
It's like a semi-graphic novel. If you know what I mean. It's not quite that thick, but it's thickish. $9.99.
Oh.
They wrote on that, so probably about £7.5, probably £7.5, £8. Say £8. Go for £8 on that. But yeah, it's oh look, it's other links. Thanks.
So they're comics sponsored by Axe or Lynx in our case.
Well, they've got adverts.
He's
in there, haven't
naked.
they? Who is?
Him is.
He was, yeah.
I don't know where to look.
Yeah.
He's got his legs crossed.
Yeah. I say that's a bit. It's a bit different, that is.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Give that a read. Both Marvel ones as well.
I've got to be honest, the cold plastic chair he was sat on can't be comfortable.
Right. And that leaves one item left. Unfortunately, it's for a franchise I don't actually like. But it's Rick and Morty. But this is massive.
But again, if we were Rick and Morty fans, this is the thing with clickbait. You never know what you're going to get.
It's a nemesis.
And it's Nemesis, isn't it?
Nemesis
that's one
now.
of my that's one of our old suppliers. They're the ones that do the massive dragons and fairies and
because their price are usually a lot of money.
Yeah, if Clickbait have got any sense whatsoever, which I should imagine they have,
they've got
them in sale because most of a good portion of Nemesis stuff is really expensive, even like wholesale and that. And you expect it with the dragons and fairies and things, I suppose, but
only some of them.
only some of them. And yes, one day you will get to see the bits, but not until we've actually sorted it out and dusted them. And until we can find our want stands.
Right, you got the box. Got the box. You got it?
I've got the box.
That's it. Right.
I have the box.
Right, I shall.
There's
Put
nothing
that
in the
back
box.
Right. Put that back in the box.
You're putting the box inside another
Put the box in the box. Yeah, right.
Oh, it's got a loose bit. Is it supposed to have a loose bit?
Oh, I didn't actually say what it was. It's a Rick box. Ooh, oh, yeah. Right. Well, this is that.
I don't think it's his hat. I think
His
it's his ear. Look, he's got a bald patch, bless him.
Yeah, it's got
I was going to say it comes to us all, but, you know.
It's got a compartment at the back. That's got a magnet at the top. It doesn't seem to work very well. But yeah.
I don't know what to say. It looks like he's spewing as well, which is pretty gross.
Yeah, he's got a bald patch at the back of his head.
That I find amusing. Not that balding is amusing. It's just that you wouldn't think his hair would be so thick, would you, around the other areas?
Well, not really sort of thing. It's all right. How much would I say?
I wouldn't expect to pay more than 15 quid.
Yeah, I'd say about 15 quid.
But then saying that, I mean, again, I've got absolutely no clue, really, because it's not something either of us follow. We're not saying it's bad because we've never followed it, so we don't know. But I'm not exactly excited to watch it. If I wanted to watch the cartoony bits, I'd watch Simpsons or Futurama. I haven't seen them in years either.
But no, it's alright. It's yeah. So I'd say 15 quid.
I'd have preferred Maggie Smith's head.
Maggie Smith.
Yeah, from Downton Abbey.
All right.
Or as McGonagall.
Oh, that
so
shape.
cool. Can you imagine? You could pull off the hat.
If it was that shape, I would have preferred Maggie Simpson's head. It's the same sort of hair.
Yeah, I suppose.
But yeah. So.
Actually, I'm not sure how I feel about beheading Maggie Smith. I really like her. So maybe not.
Put them together, looking at 53 quid. It's a £25 box. It's not bad. Bear in mind that we've been pretty frugal with the prices as well, so. Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, don't get me wrong, as far as boxes go, this is probably one of the strongest anyway. Yeah. But it's just that, like I said before, we've never had a bad box from them. And this isn't a bad box from them. No, it's just that there's only one item that I really got excited about.
It's BeetleJuice Powerbank, yeah.
Because I love BeetleJuice. But say it had been like a Game of Thrones thing in there and, I don't know, an Ewok instead of Star Wars particularly. Yeah. You know, I'd have been over the moon. Yeah. It very much depends on your taste. And you can't expect them always to filter to your own thing. Otherwise, you do what I do, which is get a Harry Potter box. Yeah, that's right. But no, really nice stuff.
Not bad.
Still.
Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like. Check out all the bits we've got coming out. We've got coming on, or we've got on there.
No, we got so many things.
And if you don't know if you've already seen it, but today we started Vlogmas as it's the 1st of December. If you haven't, check that out. Mm-hmm. It's on there. And we're going to be kicking that in every day all the way up to Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
We're so excited.
Yeah. So, until next time, have a good one.
Bye. Be different.